ఇంటర్మీడియట్ విద్యా రంగంలో అగ్రగామి మన ఎన్ఎస్ఆర్ ఇంపల్స్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్. ఐఐటి జేఈఈ అయినా నీట్ అయినా తిరుగులేని విద్యా సంస్థ ఎన్ఎస్ఆర్ ఇంపల్స్.
Yes, continuation to the last class. In the autonomic nervous system, two subdivisions are present. Functionally parasympathetic nervous system, functionally peripheral nervous system can be categorized into two subdivisions. One is the somatic nervous system, second one is the autonomic nervous system. Again, when we observe the autonomic nervous system principally categorized into two divisions. One is the sympathetic division. Second one is the parasympathetic division. Second one is said to be as the parasympathetic division. So definitely sympathetic division always increases metabolic rate of the person, body functioning rate of the person. So that only it is said to be as the accelerator system. Definitely always it increases rate of the body function, always it increases the rate of the body functioning. So that only sympathetic division is said to be as the accelerator system. This raised body functioning rate is decreases towards the normal by the parasympathetic division. Raised body functioning rate is decreases towards the normal by the parasympathetic division. So that only it is said to be as the brake system. Definitely parasympathetic division always decreases, always lowers raised body functioning rate towards the normal. So that only this is said to be as the brake system. Again, what are the components which are present in the sympathetic division? What is the structure of the sympathetic nervous system or sympathetic division? In the case of the sympathetic division, so what are the parts which are present, what are the structures which are present means sympathetic ganglionic chains or sympathetic ganglionic trunks. Sympathetic ganglionic trunks, they are two in number. Again, collateral glands or collateral ganglion. Collateral ganglions, they are 3 in one side, means totally they are 6 in number. Collateral ganglion. Again, free and post ganglionic neurons. free and postganglionic neurons. So in the case of the sympathetic division, what are the parts which may be present means one pair of the sympathetic ganglionic chains, collateral ganglion, they are 6 in number, are collateral. These are the collateral ganglion, these are 6 in number. Free and postganglionic neurons are present. Then where this kind of the sympathetic ganglionic chains are present means, just assume this is the spinal cord, this is the spinal cord. Definitely on either side of the spinal cord, one pair of ganglions which are present, one pair of the ganglionic chains which are present, that kind of the ganglionic chain is said to be as the sympathetic ganglionic chain. This is the one sympathetic ganglionic chain. Similarly, in this side also, another sympathetic ganglionic chain is present. How that kind of the sympathetic ganglionic chains are formed means, due to the union of sympathetic ganglions. This is the one sympathetic ganglion, this is the one, this is the one, this is the one, this is the one. All sympathetic ganglions are arranged in a sequence. Later they connected one with another to form the sympathetic ganglionic chain. This is the one sympathetic ganglionic chain, this is the another sympathetic ganglionic chain. Sympathetic ganglionic chains are formed due to the fusion of sympathetic ganglions. These are present, these are extended from the neck onwards to pelvic region on the dorsal aorta. What is the meaning of the dorsal aorta? Dorsally big blood vessel which is distributed is said to be as the dorsal aorta. Over that kind of the dorsal aorta, this sympathetic ganglions are sympathetic ganglionic chains are extended from the neck to the pelvic region. So one pair of the sympathetic ganglionic chains are extends from neck to the pelvic region over the dorsal aorta. Again, this is the thoracic region. From this onwards to this is said to be as the thoracic region of spinal cord. From this onwards to this is said to be as the lumbar region of spinal cord. This is the thoracic region of the spinal cord, this is the lumbar region of the spinal cord. Definitely free ganglionic neurons. This is the sympathetic ganglion. In front of this ganglion, whatever the neuron which is present, this is said to be as the free ganglionic neuron. Free ganglionic neurons always arises from the thoracic region of the spinal cord as well as from lumbar region of the spinal cord. free ganglionic neurons always arises from thoracic region of the spinal cord as well as the lumbar region of the spinal cord. Means what? This is the axon of free ganglionic neuron. This is said to be as the free ganglionic neuron. Definitely free ganglionic neuron cytons or cell body is present in the thoracic region of the spinal cord. These are the cell bodies of free ganglionic neuron. They lies in the spinal cord, thoracic region of the spinal cord. Similarly, these are also free ganglionic neurons because they are present in front of the sympathetic ganglia. This free ganglionic neurons, cytons also present in the lumbar region of the spinal cord. Means free ganglionic neurons arises from thoracic region of the spinal cord as well as the lumbar region of the spinal cord. Due to this region, this sympathetic division is also called as the thoracolumbar division. This sympathetic division is also called as thoracolumbar division because in sympathetic division free ganglionic neurons always arises from thoracic region of the spinal cord and lumbar region of the spinal cord. Again, definitely these free ganglionic neurons are very shorter. They are very shorter in length because sympathetic ganglionic chains are located very close to spinal cord. Sympathetic ganglionic chains are located very close to the spinal cord. Due to that reason, free ganglionic neurons are very shorter in length. Again, definitely from the sympathetic ganglion, whatever the neurons which may be gets extended, whatever the neurons which may be gets extended, that kind of the neurons are long. This is said to be as the sympathetic ganglion. From this sympathetic ganglions, whatever the neurons which are arises, they are said to be as the postganglionic neurons. These are longer in length. Definitely neurons which may be arises from the sympathetic ganglion. Such neurons are said to be as the postganglionic neuron. They are very long when compared to the free ganglionic neuron because postganglionic neurons have to be extended up to the visceral organ, so that only this postganglionic neurons are longer. Definitely this may be innervated to the eye, this may be innervated to the lacrimal glands, this may be innervated to the salivary glands. Again, this may be innervated to the air passage, that is to the nasal chambers. Again, This may be innervated to the liver. So in that way, definitely postganglionic neurons which may be arises from sympathetic ganglion, this kind of the postganglionic neurons are longer in length because they have to be extends up to the visceral organ. To innervate into them, they have to be extends up to the visceral organ. Due to that reason, postganglionic neurons are longer. But whatever the free ganglionic neurons which are arises from lumbar region of the spinal cord, they may not terminate in sympathetic ganglion. They may not terminate in sympathetic ganglion. They may be extended to out and they may be terminated in collateral ganglion. These are said to be as the collateral ganglia. This is said to be as the celiac ganglion. This is said to be as the celiac ganglion. This is said to be as the superior mesenteric ganglion. This is said to be as the inferior mesenteric ganglion. This is said to be as the inferior mesenteric ganglia. These three ganglions together called as the collateral ganglion. Collateral ganglion, in this side also same. In this side also 3 collateral ganglions are present. Totally 6 collateral ganglions are present. This is said to be as the celiac ganglion. This is the superior mesenteric. This is the inferior mesenteric. Definitely from the celiac ganglion, these nerves are innervated to lungs as well as to heart also. Again from the superior mesenteric ganglion, nerves are innervated to the digestive system. Again from the inferior mesenteric ganglion, nerves are innervated to urinogenital system. Urinogenital system, that is the excretory system as well as the reproductive system. So definitely from the celiac ganglion, nerves are arises and innervated to the lungs and heart. Again from the superior mesenteric ganglion, nerves are innervated to the digestive system. Again from the inferior mesenteric ganglion, nerves are arises and innervated to the urinogenital system. In that way, definitely free ganglionic neurons which are arises from the lumbar region of the spinal cord, they may not terminate in sympathetic ganglions. They may be terminated in collateral ganglion such as the celiac ganglion, superior mesenteric ganglion, inferior mesenteric ganglion. From the celiac ganglion, whatever the postganglionic neurons which are arises, they innervated to the lungs and heart. From the superior mesenteric ganglion, whatever the postganglionic neuron which is arises, that is innervated to the digestive system. From the inferior mesenteric ganglion, postganglionic neuron which is arises, that is innervated to the urinogenital system. Again, from the postganglionic neuron, means this is said to be as the postganglionic neurons. What is the neurotransmitter which is releases means NE. NE means norepinephrine or noradrenaline. That is said to be as the NE means norepinephrine or noradrenaline. Means always epinephrine or norepinephrine, adrenaline or noradrenaline increases the body functioning rate to prepare the person either for the fighting or for the flighting during emergency. Whenever the person is in emergency, whenever the person is with the severe stress, whenever the person is with the severe fever, during that condition to prepare the person to escape from the emergency, this hormone gets releases. This hormone or neurotransmitter increases the body functioning rate to successfully escape the person from the emergency. So that definitely postganglionic neurons always releases norepinephrine as the neurotransmitter to pass the message to the eye, to pass the message to the lacrimal gland, to activate them, to increase the body functioning rate, to prepare the person to escape from the emergency. So postganglionic neurons, if they releases NE as the neurotransmitter, then this postganglionic neurons are said to be as the adrenergic neurons. Adrenergic neurons. Postganglionic neurons of sympathetic division. Postganglionic neurons of sympathetic division always secrete NE as a neurotransmitter. NE nothing but norepinephrine or noradrenaline. So that only postganglionic neurons are said to be as the adrenergic neurons. Postganglionic neurons of the sympathetic division are called as the adrenergic neurons. This is the sympathetic division. Second type of the division is said to be as the parasympathetic division. Second type of the division is said to be as the parasympathetic division. Parasympathetic division. This parasympathetic division always lowers body functioning rate. So that only this is said to be as the brake system. Definitely in the parasympathetic division, what are the components which are present means? One is the parasympathetic ganglion, like that of the sympathetic nervous system. Here ganglions may not be united, may not be formed the chain. In the sympathetic nervous system, definitely sympathetic ganglions are aggregated and finally formed the sympathetic ganglionic chain. But in the case of the parasympathetic division, parasympathetic ganglions may not be get fused with each other, may not be formed the sympathetic or ganglionic chain. Means parasympathetic ganglions are present in an isolated state. Second one is the pre and post pre and post ganglionic neurons. Pre and post ganglionic neurons. Next, how this kind of the parasympathetic division is formed? What is the structure of the parasympathetic division means? Just assume this is the brain of the person. Again, this is the spinal cord. This is the spinal cord. Again, definitely from the various parts of the brain, this parasympathetic free ganglionic neurons are arises. This is the brain. From the brain, free ganglionic neuron is arises. Free ganglionic neuron is arises from the brain. This is the another free ganglionic neuron. This is the another free ganglionic neuron. This is the another free ganglionic neuron. Means free ganglionic neurons are arises from various parts of the brain. Again, this is the sacral region of spinal cord. Sacral region of spinal cord. From the sacral region of the spinal cord also, this free ganglionic neurons are arises. This free ganglionic neurons are arises from the sacral region of the spinal cord. This is the brain. Again, this is the sacral region of spinal cord. This is the sacral region of the spinal cord. If this free ganglionic neurons are arises from various parts of the brain and the sacral region of the spinal cord, then we can say it is the craniosacral division. Craniosacral division. What is the meaning of the cranio? Means brain. Definitely from the various parts of the brain, free ganglionic neurons are arises. So that only it is said to be as the cranio. From the sacral region of the spinal cord, free ganglionic neurons are arises. So that only that is said to be as the sacral division. Parasympathetic division is also called as the craniosacral division. Sympathetic division is said to be as the thoracolumbar division. Again, this free ganglionic neurons finally terminated in parasympathetic ganglions. Definitely this free ganglionic neurons finally terminated in parasympathetic ganglion. These are the parasympathetic ganglions. These are the parasympathetic ganglions. Here parasympathetic ganglions may not be gets aggregated. They remains in an isolated state. They remains separately. Definitely free ganglionic neuron which is arises from the brain, which is emerges out along with the third cranial nerve. This free ganglionic neuron which is arises from the brain which exit out from the brain along with the third cranial nerve, that is terminated in ciliary ganglion. Ciliary ganglion. This is the ciliary ganglion. Similarly, free ganglionic neuron, which is exit from the brain along with the seventh cranial nerve. Along with the seventh cranial nerve is divides into two branches. One branch is terminated in pterygopalatine ganglion. Pterygopalatine ganglion. Definitely, one branch is terminated in pterygopalatine ganglion. Second branch is terminated in submandibular ganglion. Second branch is terminated in submandibular ganglion. Similarly, free ganglionic neuron, which arises along with the ninth cranial nerve, is terminated in otic ganglion. Otic ganglion. What are the parasympathetic nervous system ganglions? Ciliary ganglion, pterygopalatine ganglion, submandibular ganglion, otic ganglion. These are the four parasympathetic nervous system ganglions. These four ganglions may not be gets united. They may be remains in and separated. These four ganglions may not be gets united one with another to form the ganglionic chain. They remains separated. Free ganglionic neuron, which is exit from the brain along with the third cranial nerve, that is terminated in ciliary ganglion. Free ganglionic neuron, which is exit out from the brain along with the seventh cranial nerve, that is terminated in pterygopalatine ganglion as well as the submandibular ganglion. Because this free ganglionic neuron, which is exit from the brain along with the seventh cranial nerve, that is divides into two branches. One branch is terminated in pterygopalatine ganglion. Second branch is terminated in the submandibular ganglion. Free ganglionic neuron, which arises from the brain, which exit along with the ninth cranial nerve, that is terminated in otic ganglion. Similarly, free ganglionic neuron, which is exit along with the 10th cranial nerve, may not be terminated in any parasympathetic ganglion. Directly that gives the branches to the visceral organ. Definitely, from the pterygopalatine ganglion, postganglionic neuron, which arises, that is innervated to the eye. From the both the pterygopalatine ganglion, from the pterygopalatine ganglion, whatever the postganglionic neuron which arises, that is innervated to the lacrimal glands. Postganglionic neuron, which arises from the pterygopalatine ganglion, that is innervated to the lacrimal gland. from the submandibular ganglion, from the otic ganglion, whatever the postganglionic neurons which are arises, they innervated to the salivary glands. They innervated to the salivary glands. Again from the free ganglionic neuron which arises from the brain, which exit along with the 10th cranial nerve, that gives the branches to the lungs, that gives the branches to liver, that give the branches to the heart, that gives the branches to the digestive system. Definitely this free ganglionic neuron which is exit along with the 10th cranial nerve directly gives the branches to the lungs, directly give the branches to liver, directly give the branches to the digestive system, directly give the branches to the heart. So definitely free ganglionic neuron which is exit along with the 10th cranial nerve may not be gets terminated in any ganglion. They may be directly gives the branches to the lungs, liver, digestive system, heart. Again, whatever the free ganglionic neurons which arises from the sacral region of the spinal cord, which exit along with the second, third, fourth pair of the spinal nerves. Definitely free ganglionic neurons which arises from the sacral region of the spinal cord, they exit out along with the second, third, fourth pair of the sacral spinal nerves. This definitely all terminated in a ganglion, and finally from them whatever the postganglionic neurons which arises, they are innervated to the urinogenital system. They are innervated to the urinogenital system. Definitely free ganglionic neurons which arises from the sacral region of the spinal cord, they exit out along with the second, third, fourth pair of the sacral spinal nerves. They finally terminated in a complex ganglion. From this kind of the sacral complex ganglion, postganglionic neurons which arises, they innervated to the urinogenital system. Again from the postganglionic neurons, what is the neurotransmitter which is releases on visceral organs means ACH. What is the meaning of the ACH? Acetylcholine. Definitely from the postganglionic neurons of parasympathetic division, acetylcholine is releases as the neurotransmitter to decrease the body functioning rate. So that only postganglionic neurons of parasympathetic division is said to be as the cholinergic neurons. Postganglionic neurons of parasympathetic division is said to be as the cholinergic neuron. These are said to be as the postganglionic neurons. Postganglionic neurons always releases acetylcholine as the neurotransmitter on the visceral organs to decrease the body functioning rate. So that only postganglionic neurons are said to be as the cholinergic neurons. Definitely in the parasympathetic division, free ganglionic neurons are longer, post-ganglionic neurons are shorter. Complete opposite to the sympathetic division. In the sympathetic nervous system, free ganglionic neurons are shorter, post-ganglionic neurons are longer. But here, free ganglionic neurons are longer, post-ganglionic neurons are shorter. What is the reason for that? Means parasympathetic ganglions are located very near to the visceral organ. Parasympathetic ganglions are located very near to the visceral organ. Due to that reason, this post-ganglionic neurons are very short, free ganglionic neurons are longer. Because these parasympathetic ganglions are located far distant from brain as well as the spinal cord near to the visceral organ. So that only free ganglionic neurons have to be extended up to the parasympathetic ganglion. So that only free ganglionic neurons are longer, post-ganglionic neurons are shorter. Again from the post-ganglionic neuron, acetylcholine is released as the neurotransmitter. Due to that reason, this post-ganglionic neurons are said to be as the cholinergic neurons.